Whenever I work with clients struggling with an adolescent dog, it is really quite simple. What were you like as a teenager? Were you a ray of sunshine and enjoyable company? Or were you a pain in the butt, didn't listen, ran off, blasted music? Refused to eat? Perfect in front of your peers' parents? Teenage humans and teenage dogs are not too dissimilar to one another. Many parents struggle to speak to their teenage children just as they do their teenage dog. The following research I will be discussing is based upon the research of 70 potential guide dog bitches. So these dogs are not your typical pet dog. 1. Through research, we understand that the less secure the attachment to the caregiver, the more negative effects we see and changes in physiology. Dogs are likely to enter into early puberty, experience heightened conflict, and bitches can become reproductively ready earlier than they should be biologically. It was also found adolescent dogs could not follow cues owing to the insecure attachments with their guardians. 2. We have to understand that the dog as a species undergoes massive hormonal changes and brain reorganization just like a human teenager. Motivations change as dogs enter into puberty just like humans. 3. So scientifically, from research, it was found that securely attached dogs entered into puberty earlier just like humans, and there was also more conflict for human teenagers who were insecurely attached just like dogs. Researchers could not understand the reason as to why dogs who were insecurely attached to their guardians wouldn't follow cues from their guardians but did from trainers, and also individuals with no knowledge of training. So this demonstrates that the dogs only followed the trainers with much better skills and reward delivery. Adolescence is a sensitive period of the development of life for most mammals, including rats. It is believed from the evidence available that this is due to the brain development and changes in the neural circuitry. 4. It was also found that dogs who were insecurely attached and distressed with being left alone were unable to follow cues even more so. It was also found that these dogs' levels of training were poorer when compared to other dogs. 5. It could be that the adolescent conflict is in fact a survival strategy for the dog in securing their environment, just as teenagers test their parents to feel safer and secure a secure attachment. Caregivers, parents, guardians are essential for survival. 6. We have to remember that as human-like as dogs are, they are a species that is designed to exist and survive. All mammals are programmed to survive. Dogs need a secure attachment, children need a secure attachment. It makes common sense logical thinking on the dog's part to test the parameters of the attachment just like human teenagers. Adolescence is fleeting and a passing time. At the time of the experience of adolescence, you may feel that your dog doesn't love you, doesn't want to interact with you. Is a complete and unmanageable nightmare. But this time is fleeting. Just as with a human child, you need to stay the course to enjoy such a beautiful relationship when this time passes. There is data which shows the damage to dog welfare through punishment-based methods and relinquishment to shelters, as this is the most common age that a dog is relinquished. 7. These dogs then remain insecure because their secure attachment was taken away from them, and we know that dogs who experience this struggle to form secure and healthy attachments with new potential guardians, and we see many dogs return again and again. So do you have what it takes to stay the course? Can you battle through adolescence and accept it for the fleeting period it is? Can you fulfill your dog's needs to feel securely attached to you? Are you ready to embrace a beautiful journey with your dog? For anyone struggling with the puppy blues, I have made a free webinar and slideshow which you can access here. https://u2.befglvichuzyi psi equals layoiow6pdgxlq. You can also get support directly from our community group. https://www.facebook.com/groups/MijizDogTrainingCommunity ref equals share group link. Of course, you can also reach out to book a consult at www.mutsandmischief.com or mutsandmischief@gmail.com. References: Asher, L., England C. W. G., Somerville R., Harvey D. N. 2020. Teenage Dogs? evidence for adolescent phase conflict behavior and an association between attachment to humans and pubertal timing in the domestic dog. Beil let. 2020 May 16, 520200097. doi 10.1098 RSBL.2020.0097. Romero T., Nagasawa M., Mogi K., Hasegawa T., Kikusu T., 2014. Oxytocin promotes social bonding in dogs. Proc. National Acad. SCI USA 111, 1985, 1990. 10.1073 NARS.13228681111. CISC CL, ZJL, 2005. Pubertal hormones organize the adolescent brain and behavior. Front. Neuroendocrinal. 26, 163, 174. 10.1016J.Ifrin.2005.10.003. Harvey, North Dakota. 2019, Adolescence. In Encyclopedia of Animal Cognition and Behavior, eds. Vonk J., Shackelford T.K. New York, New York, Springer. Allen J.P., Land D. 1999. Attachment in Adolescence. In Handbook of Attachment, Theory, Research, and Clinical Applications, eds. Cassidy J., Shaver P.R., pp. 319, 335. New York, New York, Guilford Press, c. http psycnet.apa.org Scisinfo 1999-02469-015. Cooper M.L., Shaver P.R., Collins N.L. 1998, Attachment Styles, Emotion Regulation, and Adjustment in Adolescence. JEPERS Society Cycle, 74, 1380, 1397. 10.10370022-3514.74.5.1380. Weiss E., Slater M., Garrison L., Drain N., Dolan E., Scarlett J. M., Zawistowski S. L. 2014, Large dog relinquishment to 2 municipal facilities in New York City and Washington, D.C., identifying targets for intervention. Animals 4, 409, 433, 10.3390 ARNI 4030409.